All right, here we go with number 2. Number 2, we got negative 79 plus 7x equals 65 plus 11x. So just like on problem 1, we're going to draw that line right through the equal sign, so that way we can stay balanced on both sides. All right. First step, again, I want to get those variables together. All right. Let's remember over here on number 1, I moved the 10x over to this side, so that it became positive. All right. Over here, I'm going to move the 7x over here because if I subtract 11x over, it's going to become negative. If I subtract the 7x over, it's positive. So I want to subtract the 7x over. And the reason I subtract the 7x is because it's plus 7x. And if you remember from the previous video, number 1, I'm going to do the opposite operation to get rid of it. We're going to subtract 7x from both sides. All right? Line them up so that way you can understand what's happening here. All right? So I have negative 79, nothing happened there, so I'm going to bring it down. 7x minus 7x cancels, becomes 0. 65, I'm going to bring it down. And then 11x minus 7x is positive 4x. All right? From here, again, just like on number 1, we want to get the constants together now. This negative 79 has to stay here. Right? It can't move because that's the only thing there. So that means I have to move something from the right side over to the left. And I'm going to move this 65 over. This 65 is positive. So to get rid of a positive number, I have to subtract it. I'm going to subtract 65. I should have done this in a different color, sorry. Subtract 65 from both sides. All right, I'm going to draw our line again. So I'm going to take my calculator, I'm going to type negative 79 minus 65. Let's see, that's going to be the same sign, so it's going to be 14, carry my 1, 13 plus 1 is 14. It's going to stay negative because I spent 79. I spent 65, therefore I spent $144. Equals 65 minus 65 cancels, so it's gone. Remember, because I moved it over here to this side. The only thing left is a 4x. Bring that bad boy down. All right, now we're going to swap colors. I have 4 times x equals negative 144. So it's 4 times x. The opposite of multiplication is division. So we're going to divide by 4. Divide by 4. That gives us x by itself, right? Because the 4 divided by 4 is 1, and 1 times x is x. And then negative 144 divided by 4. We're going to take our calculator again. And negative 144 divided by 4 is going to be negative, let's see here, 4 goes in 14 3 times. That's going to be 24 left over, so negative 36 is my answer. So negative x equals negative 36. And there's how to do number 1 on the previous video and number 2. All right, so if you have any other questions today, please email me. That's the best way to ask questions. If you comment in Google Classroom, it can get lost in there because there's so many updates I get from Google Classroom. So if you have a question, either email me or get on, watch for me on GoGuardian, right, in that little text message box. So those two ways are the best way to get a hold of me, all right? Guys, have a good day. That's all you got to work on. You got 2 assignments due today. You got the assignment from Tuesday's due today and the assignment from Wednesday, all right? Have a good day.